Well, hello there again. I'm Lari and this is Lari on Culture. And in this video, I'd like to talk to you about my game of the year 2025 and also about the games bubbling under that didn't quite get to the first, to the number one, the first place. So let's start with this game here. This was one of the best games in the year 2025, but not quite the best, I think. But the soundscape, the sound design, music, graphics was like fantastic, great, great. But perhaps the best thing in this game was the actual combat or battle mechanics, the sword play and the spear thrusting and the battle techniques were like really flowing. There was really like a good flow with the battle system. Yeah, but and the story was also quite nice. I think I preferred it more to the first game, the Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, and then there were who was this game? This game here.
On my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Yeah, Death Stranding 2. The best in this game was probably the over the top story, but also the just brilliant music, the soundtrack. The symphonic soundtrack was by Woodkid was really something special, but also the other songs, like there were many of my favorite artists like Hania Rani and Caroline Polachek, and let me think, some others, new artists for me that I really dug. Yeah, and the battle combat was much better in this second chapter or second game than in the first when compared to that Ghost of Tsushima. No, Death Stranding, of course, the first one. And then also I played this game. This game was like especially good if you look at or listen to the soundscapes. I mean, Arc Raiders has this quite wonderful sound design, all the all the weapons, of course, but also of the enemies, the AI, the drones, the spidery robot things, and crab-like robot creatures that stick to you. Yeah, and also all the sound design was good, because you actually, if you want to survive in this game, you have to learn to listen to the sounds. Are they close, near, perhaps in what surfaces are the enemies and other players moving around, running, walking, etc. Yeah, really wonderful, like fantastic sound design in this game. And then there was also this game. Yeah, the Monster Hunter Wilds. I had been waiting for this also quite a while, and yeah, it was not perhaps the best Monster Hunter. I think that goes to the Monster Hunter. That prize goes to Monster Hunter World. That was, I think, that's the best Monster Hunter game for me. Rise was okay, a bit streamlined and short, and a bit too easy perhaps. But the Wilds, yeah, the Wilds one was really good. Pretty streamlined compared to the other games in this series, but I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. And the soundtrack was like really nice, really good. It would be probably nice to have this game's soundtrack on vinyl or CD at least to listen to. Yeah, then we have this one. This is the actual game of the year for me. Well, what can I say? The world, Bohemia in 1403, medieval, unfantasy, or no fantasy, because there's no magic or elves or monsters or dragons in here. This is like a medieval simulator, almost like. The graphics are like really fantastic. I mean, just look at the graphics. And the soundscape, like fantastic sound design, all the flora and the fauna, and the sound of water and thunder and leaves rustling, and all the cows and wolves and frogs and dogs barking, and people talking and yelling, getting drunk, all sorts of things.
Come here. Here, Mutt. So, I went to see my brother
And?
to talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drills all over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
You
Does he
may
get it
say
off?
that God
Nearly all
created
the time.
Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that.
Yeah, really wonderful sound design. And also the mechanics of this game. I think the battle was quite hard at first, but you get used to it. If you know level up your character and just learn how to battle with swords and axes and shields and the like. Yeah, it's quite hard at first, but you get the hang of it. Yeah, but this kind of a hardcore game because you can die very easily if you don't be like smart, because if you eat, for example, rotten food or bad food, you can quite quickly die from food poisoning. And at first, when you start as a like almost zero level character, you will die pretty soon from like a couple of blows, and perhaps your end will come in the form of a pack of stray dogs or wolves. But you get a hang of it if you just keep with it and try to learn the mechanics, and so level up your character. Yeah. And the story is quite nice. You play as Henri, a sort of servant, a squire to your lord Hans, and the story is really funny, but also quite like tragic at times. And what else? I mean, you just have to play it to learn all the like fun stuff and interesting stuff in the game. Yeah, and I have to confess that I didn't even play this game through and through. I mean, I played it like 70 plus hours, and I didn't complete it, at least not yet, because actually I got stuck in this really hard skirmish ambush setting that I just couldn't keep myself alive, because they were like coming from soldiers from here and there everywhere, and I just kept dying and dying and dying. The death screen just coming again and again and again. But even though I had not finished this yet, this game, it's definitely my game of the year because it's so different. It's hard, but it's so different and wonderful compared to any other games that were published in 2025. That this, I think, this deserves the title of Game of the Year 2025. Yeah, but okay, I think that was it. And please subscribe and perhaps push or click the alarm bell, and we'll be seeing in the next video. Bye bye. Heissan, auf Wiedersehen. Heipä hei.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Actually, I don't.
Not that it matters, but I wouldn't have thought he'd go for it.
What choice did he have?
He could have told me to go to hell.
You're as stubborn as a mule.
I am not. You know who's stubborn? Old Sabine.
How much longer?
Start on that again.
The bottom foot was mine. The bottom foot was mine.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.